Hi there, Aries, and welcome back to Star Lord is Tarot. We are looking at your tarot forecast for the week of October the 2nd through to the 8th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Aries. First up, we have the Eight of Cups reversed, followed by Major Arcana, the Moon reversed. Next we have Four of Wands in the upright, followed then by the King of Pentacles upright. And lastly we have Major Arcana, the Hanged Man in the reverse position. Your overall energy is the Eight of Cups in the reverse position, which can point back to the Seven of Cups in the upright position, which is a energy that represents having a lot of options, a lot of opportunities there before us, but we do need to go through them, check through them with a fine-tooth comb, because you just never know when it comes to the Seven of Cups what is really feasible, what is good for us, what isn't maybe a good move. Now, it's something that brings emotional fulfillment. That's the options we're after at this point. When it's coming via the Eight of Cups in reverse, however, it's a little bit different, because this can point to looking back to the past. Whereas if the Eight of Cups were in the upright, this would be moving forward towards the Nine of Cups. Something new to bring emotional satisfaction. Oftentimes with the Eight of Cups in reverse, this is where we're going back to something that brought that emotional fulfillment. Now, for some of you, it could have been a relationship that maybe ended too soon. Maybe it wasn't the right time, and maybe some of you are looking to go back to, reactivate that, see if it's even possible at this point, if there's options there or opportunities. For others of you, it could be pointing to job, career that you once did, maybe that you were happy at, and you're looking to see if there's options there. Others of you, it could be a hobby, a group of people. It could be many things. Remember, these are just general reads, so just go with what fits and what makes sense in your situation. But there's something you're looking for this week, Aries, and it's something that once brought you emotional fulfillment. Now, you start off the week with the Pisces energy, the moon in the reverse position. Now, this points to clearing up of misunderstandings. It can point to having things exposed. Now I can see clearly where I couldn't before. When the moon is in the upright position, this can point to deception, self-deception, deception coming from others, illusions, believing things that maybe are not factual. When the card is inverted, however, this is where we're finally seeing the light on something. We're finally checking it out. Now, for some of you, it could be connected to this past situation and why you're going back to something in the past. Maybe there was a deception that was unmasked there. Maybe you realized something that you didn't realize before. It could be that a misunderstanding became, clearer, that kind of thing. So that could be what's prompting this overall energy here. Your next card up is the Four of Wands in the upright position, pointing to this is the we have arrived energy. This is the happy home. This is the celebration. It's time to celebrate something. I've been seeing this lately for Aries in the cards, that you have gone through some kind of completion. Now, some of you have completed some kind of home renovations. Others of you have maybe started your own business, and you're kind of at the point where you are now sitting on solid ground with said business. It could be a relationship development that is finally sitting on solid ground. Maybe it's time to get engaged. Maybe a small wedding could be represented by this card. But whatever it is, it's something that has been solidified now. So it's time to, take a time out, take a breath, and celebrate your accomplishments thus far, Aries. You have arrived. There's still more work to be done, remember that. But it's just, this is the point where we have to stop and look at our accomplishments and appreciate our accomplishments before we start moving on. You can't just work, be at work, a workhorse and never stop, because you'll become exhausted. So it's time to stop and appreciate how far you've gotten thus far. Moving towards the weekend, we have now the King of Pentacles in the upright position. It is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The King of Pentacles can show up representing, perhaps for some of you, this is your spouse. This could be a friend, a family member, a boss. It could be the owner of a small business. Oftentimes, the King of Pentacles can represent someone in the fields of real estate or financial. This could be a financial advisor. It could be representing a a loans officer, like a banker or somebody like that. Could be that you're dealing with real estate matters at this time. Deals look solid when the King of Pentacles is coming up, if that's what you're dealing with at this point. Could even be maybe a praise, like, say, because I'm thinking here about the upgrades. If some of you, say, have made upgrades on your home, completed renovations, this could perhaps be an evaluation that is done on your home to see. They oftentimes, the bank will send out appraisers and things like that. Could be representative of that for some of you. If that's the case, let us know in the comment section below. Are some of you getting this going on? Are you dealing with major financial matters this week? Or is the King of Pentacles representing your spouse? And this person just, being solid, maybe being really good with financial matters, being a very stable force in your life. Moving on towards the last card here, which is the last card, sorry. The Hanged Man is in reverse for you, indicating that things will start moving forward for you now. In the upright position, the Hanged Man is about being suspended, like having to hold back, sit back. And it could be sometimes we suspend ourselves in time because we are trying to reevaluate a situation or look at things from a different perspective. But when the Hanged Man is reversed, this is where we're ready to stop that. We don't want to be doing that anymore. We're ready to move ahead. Some of you could have been stopping to pause over a home situation, a real estate situation. Others of you could have been a financial matter. For others of you could have been an emotional matter. But it looks like the pause has come to an end. You're ready to take action and to move forward. For others of you, the Hanged Man could have been you were held up by others. I often use the example, like, say you're building a home, sometimes you need to get your permits, or even if you're expanding or doing anything to alter your home, you need to get permits. Sometimes we get held up in the bureaucracy of trying to get that permit because we can't move forward without it. So for some of you, this is what's going on. You got the go-ahead. You're moving forward with something, and all systems are go the way that Aries really likes it. Looks like a really interesting week here for you, Aries. Can't wait to hear from you, and I want to thank you very much for joining me. I really hope you have a fantastic week, and I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next week. Take care. Much love. Bye-bye for now.